Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Tech Tinktronics channel where we're going to tinker and learn. Today, we're going to install Python 3 on Windows 10. The exact version I'll be installing is Python 3.6 on Windows 10. I had to do it earlier this morning for OBS, and I I'm no expert on Python 3. I'm actually just learning this as I'm kind of new to this, so I'll be straight up on that. I found this this excellent um, instructional as to how to install Python 3 at Phoenix NAP Global IT Services. And to get to it, let's see what Python is. All right, so we're going to talk about how to install Python 3 on Windows. Okay. Python is a widely used high-level programming language first launched in 1991. Since then, Python has been gaining popularity and is considered one of the most popular and flexible server-side programming languages. Unlike most Linux distributions, Windows does not come with Python programming language by default. However, you can install Python on your Windows server or your local machine in just a few easy steps. So let's see what we have. All we need really is a system running Windows 10 with admin privileges. We need a command prompt, which comes with Windows by default. And I am using a remote desktop connection application because I'm remoting into this Python install. So I want to go to the official Python website. And look for the version of my choice. For Windows. Okay, now this is the page that I want to be on. All right, so I'm looking for 3.6.0. That's going to be a ways down. And the only reason I'm using it 3.6 is because it works with OBS. And this just happens to be my OBS test environment in which I would, use. All right, so we're getting close. All right, and I'm gonna download the executable installer for 3.6.0, which is right here. Executable installer. All right, so right now it's downloading. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to it. All right, and we see that we're ready to install the 64-bit version of Python. We're going to use this time. What I wanted to do was I wanted to do the custom installation instead because I did not like where, it would install by default. So I'm going to choose custom installation. Custom installation, I'm going to leave most of the features default. I'm not going to touch any of this. So I'm going to say tab. All right, so I'm going to use tab next. I want to change the location in which I install it. So I'm going to edit that to say and I might even get rid of the programs part. And see if we can install it like that. It's going to ask to make changes on the device. Let's say yes. All right, now we're in the process of installing it. So we're waiting for progress, I should say. Now you think that after we do this setup progress, it's just a simple install? No, we might have a little bit of coding to do. Not much. I'm not saying like coding as in sit there write a program, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to install a couple of useful programs for this to ensure that it is working properly on your system. So let me go here and let's see here. All right, so that's where we are. That's where I'm at. So it's doing the progress. We're making progress. On the Bootstrap installation. Okay. And it's just finishing up the install. Awesome. We're ready to do some Python. I hope you guys are ready to do some Python on this channel. I sure am. All right. Now, I want to show you what you have to do here is you have to disable path length limit. So what that means is it changes your machine configuration to allow programs, including Python, to bypass the 260 max path limitation. So I will disable that. Click yes to say yes, I want to make the changes. It was successful, but we are not quite done yet. Now let's take a look at the path in which wrong machine. But I want to take a look at the path in which I installed Python, which would be somewhere on my C drive, Python 36, Python 36. All right, so we're going to remember that location, and we're going to follow the all right, so we downloaded the Python executable installer. We did all this. We put up our desired version 3.6. We select the link to download the Windows executable installer, so on and so forth. We ran the executable installer. I did it my way. It was slightly different than the instruction, but that's okay. We disabled the path limit. Now what we need to do is we need to verify that Python was installed on Windows so we can navigate to the directory in which Python was installed. All right. Which was Python 36. And then say I click on Python, see what happens. And there we have it. So let me move this around a little bit so you see that we have the prompt window. And then what we need to do is we need to type in Python. Actually, I prefer to do this from the like it appears to be running on our system, but I'm going to set up the command prompt. And do it that way to show you folks how we do it. All right, so what we need is our, I'm surprised I don't have a command prompt there. So if you don't have a command prompt, I would say cmd run, let's see here. Oh, crap. All right, and then you have to run it as administrator. Yeah, and then you go over here. And yes, you want to make changes to the device and all that stuff. So I'll shift tab, yes, enter. All right. All right, then we want to navigate to the appropriate directory. So you go cd, let's see here. Huh. All right, get it in the window, of course. cd dot dot cd dot dot cd Python cd Python 36. Oops, 36. And there we are. And since we are there, I would click, I wouldn't click, but and then that's how you verify that Python is running correctly on your system. Hit Control Z if you want to get out of that prompt, because we're going to have to do something else real quick. So we verified that Python was installed on Windows. Okay. Now we want to install PIP. What PIP is all right, so we want to verify what PIP is installed. All right, so PIP, since we're using an older version of Python, it's possible it did not come with PIP pre-installed. PIP is a powerful package management system for Python software packages, thus make sure you have it installed. We recommend using PIP for the most, or pip, for the most Python packages, especially when working in virtual environments. So we open start, command prompt, and then let's take a look and let's enter pip-v in my command prompt window. So unfortunately, it's not recognized. So that's what we're going to have to do. So just to show you guys what happened here. Oh my. We got the message that PIP is not recognized as an internal or external command operable by program batch. That's no problem. All right, so we're going to have to go and see this how to install pip. Real quick, I just need to get the command line for installing this. We already checked it. Pip help, nothing. So we're going to have to run this here. So let's see if we could get this installed. And it's successfully installed. As you can see, back at the command prompt and all of that. So we have it successfully installed. Directory pip help. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type pip help. All right, where is pip installed? All right, go to scripts. And there's pip. Just a matter of kind of knowing where your stuff is installed. And that sort of thing. All right, so we successfully verified our pip installation. Now we can move forward. We recommend that you add path to environmental, and this is optional. I did not do this step. I didn't feel the need to, but if that's something you want to explore, maybe we could explore that another time. Let's see here. Let me scroll down a little bit here and see. Install virtual MB. You have Python and you have pip to manage packages. You have Python and you have pip to manage packages. You need the last software package, virtual MB. It allows you to create isolated local virtual environments for your Python projects. It's optional. Python software package is installed by system-wide default. Consequently, whenever a single project specific package is changed, it changes for all your projects. You would want to avoid this, and having a separate virtual environment for each project is the easiest solution. So what we could do is we could get this command here and install it. And see what that does for us. All right, so everything's done. It's just giving me a message that I should install pip version 9.01. However, 21 is 0.2.4 is available. All right, so that's really what I wanted to accomplish here. Now we could maybe, I will tell them, yes, this article is very helpful. Thank you for your feedback. And 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 that's really it, ladies and gentlemen. We've installed Python 3 running. I'm actually using Python now. Python was what I needed to use the OBS and all that stuff. But hey, if you liked what you saw, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button on your way out. Please share the video with a friend. And if you found it helpful, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. I'm by no means any expert on this. I'm learning as I go and thought it would be an interesting video to do. Thank you for watching and have a great day.